Shalom, Israel. All praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah.
Double honors to the apostles that rule well, and peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking his word, sincerity and truth. This is GMS Dallas. We just want to come with a quick sit down, encouraging brothers to just remain in the truth, remain in these scriptures, man, because a lot of times, we could get carnal and we see the prosperity of the wicked, and it frustrates us, man. Because ultimately that's what we want for our people. We want leadership. We want our children to be able to prosper on this earth that the Most High gave us. But we have to understand it's for an appointed time. And we have to also understand all the feelings that we're feeling right now, our forefathers have felt. So it's important for us to stay in the scriptures. Let's get Romans 15:4. This to back that thought up. And then we're going to jump to Psalm 73. Because the main focus here is really Psalm 73. It was written by Asaph. And Asaph was basically lamenting to the Most High because he's seen the wicked, in their rulership, man. And that's how we feel now. Go ahead, brother.
So Romans chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
That's right, man. Everything that's written aforetime was written for our learning, man. So within reading Psalm 73, we're going to understand, we're going to get a better understanding of what we're dealing with as a whole, as man, and fighting for Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Let's go ahead and get Psalms 73.
This is Psalms 73:1. Truly Yahweh is good to Israel, even to such are of a clean heart. But as much as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped.
That's right, man. He was like, the Most High blessed the righteous, but as for me, man, I was almost gone. I almost slipped and fell out of this truth, man. Go ahead up.
For I was envious at the foolish, when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
That's right. He was envious at the foolish, man. You get that way in the truth sometimes, man. Being carnal, them demons that mess with you. You could do this in the world, you could do that in the world, man. Especially when you've been sacrificing for X amount of years, the time of your life, the demons are going to mess with you, man. Because you see all these people out here that's not abiding by the truth, and they're living just fine, man. And that vexes your soul.
That's right.
Go ahead, up.
For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men.
That's right.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
That's right, man. And you could compare the so-called white man to this particular scripture here, man. Because when you see them, they're doing just fine. Here you are at work, slaving for shillings, and you go on your lunch break, you see Edomite families out on vacation, man. Edomites at the bar drinking, having a good time. You scrambling going to work at 6 a.m., fighting in traffic, man. Meanwhile, your boss is going on vacation leave, or she wants to, man. You had total bondage to that slave ship, man, and it's depression. So you look at them, it's just like you get calm. Go ahead, out.
Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment.
That's right, man. Pride compasseth them as a chain, man. And violence covered them as a garment. You can see that the pridefulness is this beaming off of them, man. How they look at you, look down on you, And that makes a spiritual man angry, because that this man, only reason why he's able to do this because of the wickedness of his forefathers. Not to me, the wickedness that he's done, in the past and in the present now. That's vexing to a man that's righteous, man. Let's go to Job 21 and 7.
I'll read it. This is Job 21 and 7. It says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power.
Read that one more time.
It says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power?
That's right, man. You see, it's asking a question. So why is it the wicked get old and still have their power, man? It's just fine, man. Dying in their power. If you got the Rothschild, that family, you look at them old decrepit evil man. They have 5 or 6 bypass surgeries, man. Living to be 100-something years old, man. It's families just as fine as they could be, and all the tragedies they commit on planet Earth, man. You know. So you looking at all these things, man. You begging to help out, see me outside, to come to return, man. You know, you being fleshed. Go ahead, huh?
It says, their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes.
And let me clarify something. I said being fleshy. I meant to say you're being fleshy because you're rushing your heart by seeing me outside. You know what I mean? Just, just for clarification. Go ahead, huh?
It says, I'll read that verse again. It says, their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes.
The seed is established in them, man. You go to every single civilization, you have a white people that are there and that are prospering in that civilization, man. And more than likely, there's a caste system that's set up to where the white people, the lighter people, which are Edomites, are predominantly the upper class, man. You know?
That's right, brother.
Go ahead, bro.
I was just going to add, in this generation to generation, because it says that seed is established forever. So whatever wealth and riches that they took in treachery and deceit, from the Lord's people, man, their generations are able to live and be established off that and place our people in these categorized caste systems like the brother went into.
That's right. That's right. Did you have more to that?
Yeah, it was just another verse on this, bro.
Go ahead.
This is back in Job 21 and 9. It says, their houses are safe from fear. Neither is the rod of the Most High upon them.
That's right, man. Their houses are fine, man. You go to places down here you have places like Holland Park, man. Them people's houses are getting broken into, man.
Right.
Who else is getting broken into? Ours.
Niggas robbing each other,
Niggas robbing each other, man. Can't even walk down the dang on street with some Jordans on without hoping somebody won't sneak you by them. Go to the wrong neighborhood with the wrong color on, you liable to get shot, man. So our so-called white man doesn't have to deal with that, man. We have to deal with that.
That's right. That's what our people, man, they in such shitty condition, no one cares about each other, man. So hell, sometimes they the lookout. People across the street, that's why don't nobody ever say shit when people's house get broken into. Ain't nobody seen nothing. But you niggas outside all day.
Yeah.
Don't nobody see nothing. They don't have the Esau neighborhood. Your neighbors be watching out for their shit.
That's right.
Cause they living good.
They're living good off of your oppression, man.
And then also look and they make sure to keep you niggas out. They see some suspicious nigga, hell no. I see somebody he don't belong here.
Shoot, I went to one brother's house, man. I had an older car, man. I looked the heck up and shoot, the police was knocking on the door. Shoot, who owned this car right here, man? Trying to figure out if everything was okay. Cause Esau got this shit on lock, man. And going back to what we talking about, when you see that, man, that vexes your soul. That vexes you, man. Go ahead, let's go back to Psalm 73.
This is Psalm 73, and I'm at 7. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
That's right, man. They speak. Go ahead, keep going.
They speak loftily.
That's right. They speak wickedly concerning oppression. If you look at that word lawfully, which the brother's going to go into, man, it's going to basically say that they speak arrogantly concerning oppression, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is that word loftily in Psalm 73 in the Strong's Concordance to Blue Letter. It's H4791. It says Mara and it's height, elevation, elevated place, height, proudly of nobles. And I guess the key word, it says proudly as an adverb, You know, because they actions throughout the earth, proud actions.
Yeah, that's a good point. Man, if you want to expound on that, go ahead.
Proud actions, you know what I'm saying? And the things that they do, they put our people in captivity, and then they still just continue to bang. The scriptures tell you, like, when our affliction had an end, they had a perpetual hatred towards us, man. So they went even harder. After they had seized all the wealth, already had us bound in captivity, they went even harder. And that was all through pride that they was acting like that. They was acting loftily.
That's right,
you know?
man. It's like you go to a person's land, take the person's land over, take their identity, and then get mad at the person for having resentment, man, for having indignation. You know, here we're complaining about something that happened to us you might as well be black. The so-called white man is complaining, telling us to get over it, man. How arrogant is that? When you've done all these things to us, man, and you are benefiting off of those things that your ancestors done. You got to tell me to shut the hell up, man. The audacity of the so-called white man. This nigga is wicked as hell, man. Just tell you to shut the hell up and just accept the fact that he totally just, I don't want to say dominated, but just use deceit and lies to take over the land, man. And it's pure violence, man. You go over there to Africa, the so-called Congolese, you kill millions of those people off. And then you had the audacity to put those people into human zoos, man. Had them people walking around like fucking bears, and you feeding them crumbs and shit, man. This is the so-called white man that we're talking about. Came over here to the Native Americans, killed more than half of the population off. The rest of the population you put in assimilation schools, man. And then tell the people to get over it, man. Mm-hmm. What type of sick human being would do that?
Damn devil.
The motherfucking devil. White man. Mm-hmm. Let's read that scripture again. Let's get back to the scripture.
This is back at. This is back at Psalm 73 and 7. It's like 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. This is at 9. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
That's right. Their tongue walking through the earth, man. Spreading their lies, man. Everywhere you go, people have to abide by what the so-called white man deem is right.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Somebody should get what's that, Isaiah 10? Decree unrighteous decrees.
Yep. Yeah, if I could say this too, man, like, that's a beautiful point, because even like to fly like a plane, you know, to be in aviation, you have to speak English. You know, like all the language of like commerce and trade is English. You know, that shows that his tongue walking throughout the earth, basically his standard and his philosophy is like the main standard that's being perpetuated throughout the earth, throughout all these nations. You know what I'm saying?
And if I could say this, his standard is wickedness.
Exactly.
And you can see that's kind of tempting to people, because through their standard of wickedness, they're prospering through that. Mm-hmm. So it's easy for Jake to try to follow that, to become prosperous like the white man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way you can move ahead, man. Just doing some fuck shit, man.
Doing something fucked up.
Doing some real messed up and dastardly, man. Because that's the blueprint that they laid out for prosperity here. You know, you gotta be real cutthroat. You gotta be a real swindler out here, man. And so, hey, it's easy for people to follow if they want to get ahead in life. If you want to move up, that's how you gotta be.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. And our people have mastered that art wonderfully, man. It says in Jeremiah that our people overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. Believing this philosophy of the so-called white man, which is, like the brother said, pure wickedness, man, demonic. Our people have taken hold of the counsel, onto the counsel of the serpent, man, the deceiver, man. And shoot, black people so-called black people and Mexicans and Latinos are the product of it, man. Bunch of low down dirty people, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Doc.
Isaiah 10.
Mm-hmm.
This is Isaiah 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
That's right. Woe unto them that they read it again.
This is Isaiah 10 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
That's right. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, man. These wanton laws, man. Case in point, making homosexuality legal, if that's what you know, for lack of a better term, man. Making pedophilia sexual orientation, man. Killing off almost extinct animals for the pleasure of it. Putting GMOs in your food, man. All this is a product of the so-called white man, and that shows you that his tongue walketh on all throughout all the face of the earth, man. Because you see all these things that we just named everywhere, man.
Yup, and if I could say this too, even today, the main thing that's being pushed is that homosexuality. That's an unrighteous decree to say that homosexuals have the so-called right to be married. That's not according to the scriptures.
That's right.
You know? So that just further shows among the other laundry list that the white man, the so-called white man, the Edomites do, you know, as far as passing wicked laws, you know?
That's right.
And then they show you that that's another one of the ways that you can get ahead, man. Because the homosexuals, they got all the good jobs. They got rights. You know what I'm saying? They being put on TV. They can't be touched, man. Same thing as a damn pedophile. You're supposed to be putting them to death with people like that.
That's
Well,
wicked.
what if they get out of jail, they get a house.